The Canon EOS 550D is an 18.0 megapixel digital single-lens reflex camera, announced by Canon on February 8, 2010. It was made available starting February 24, 2010 and to U.S. dealers starting early March. It is known as the EOS Kiss X4 in Japan, and as the EOS Rebel T2i in the Americas. It continued the entry-level digital SLR camera series of Canon, and was placed by Canon as the successor model to the EOS 500D. It was superseded by the EOS 600D, but remained in Canon's lineup until being discontinued in June 2012 with the announcement of the EOS 650D. Features: 18.0 effective megapixel CMOS sensor, 1080p HD video recording at 24p, 25p, and 30p with drop frame timing, 720p HD video recording at 50p and 60p, 480p ED video recording at 50p and 60p, 3.5mm microphone jack for external microphones or recorders. PAL and TSC video output, DIGIC for image processor, 14-bit analog to digital signal conversion, 3.0-inch 3:2 aspect ratio LCD monitor, live view mode, built-in flash, wide, selectable, 9.AF with center cross type sensor extra sensitive at f/2.8, 4 metering modes, using 63 zones, spot, partial, center weighted average, and evaluative metering. Highlight tone priority, EOS integrated cleaning system, internal monaural microphone, sRGB and Adobe RGB color spaces, ISO 100 Euro 6400 expandable to 12800, continuous drive up to 3.7 frames, 6 images, SD, SDHC, and SDXC memory card file storage, RAW and large JPEG simultaneous recording, USB 2.0, HDMI control, LPE8 battery, approximate weight 0.53 kg with battery and card, bundled software. The 550D comes with following image processing and camera operating software, Zoom Browser X/Image Browser Image Processing, Digital Photo Professional, Photo Stitch, EOS Utility and Picture Style Editor. Optional accessories. The Canon 550D has available accessories such as all EF and EFS lenses, macro ring light Mr. 14X, macro twin light MT24X, E-series dioptic adjustment lenses, angle finder C, semi-hard case EH19L, interface cable IFC 200U/500U, original data security kit OSKE3, Canon X-series speedlights and Street E2, AC adapter kit, battery grip BGE8, battery magazine BGME8AL, eyepiece extender EPEX152, HDMI cable HTC 100, remote switch RS60E3, wireless remote controller RC6, firmware updates. In July 2010 Canon released firmware 1.0.8 that fixes a phenomenon in which the set aperture moves unexpectedly when shooting movies in manual exposure mode using some Canon lenses. December 25, 2010 Canon offered firmware version 1.0.9 which should fix tone jumps in some images, depending on the shooting scene and when shooting with the auto lighting optimizer settings. Custom firmware. Magic Lantern is an open-source firmware add-on for Canon DSLR cameras, which has enhancements for video and still photography without replacing the stock firmware. Reception. The British Journal of Photography was impressed by the 550D and said the EOS 550D is a good match for the 7D at half the price. On Digital Photography Review it got overall score of 77%. For most of its product life, alternative cameras included the Nikon D5000, Nikon D3100, Canon 500D, Nikon D90, and Pentax K7. Immediately before it was discontinued in 2012, the main competitors of the 550D were the Nikon D3200 and D5100, Pentax KR, and the Sony Alpha 57, one of the company's SLT cameras. See also, Canon EF lens mount, comparison of Canon EOS digital cameras, references. External links. Media related to Canon EOS 550D at Wikimedia Commons, product page.